Hello, Virgos and Virgo placements. Welcome back to Readings from Neptune Tarot. I am the Neptunian and I'm here to provide for you all your bonus messages between now and Pisces season. And as thank you for being number 3 in the top 5 most views during this Aquarius season. So it's going to be for all my Virgo placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. So keep in mind, this is a general reading. I could be picking up on you or signs of the crosswatcher. Crosswatchers do like to watch. If you want to book a reading with me, all that information on my Facebook page is pinned, or if you're watching this on YouTube or Rumble, it is on the description box below. So thank you. So all right, let's get into it. Now, Virgo, I've pulled these cards for 2 days now, but I've been sitting on this reading because I have a feeling it's going to be a doozy. And I keep getting like this sense of heaviness. So I don't know if you've been feeling a little heavy or like things are just doom and gloom lately, but we're going to find out exactly what's going on here. Galactic Mushroom, the Divine Matrix. So some of you are not too happy with the rat race is what I'm getting. You don't like your 9 to 5, and some of you want to escape the matrix and move on elsewhere. One second. Okay. Come on, inside. Yes. All right. All right. Sorry about that, Virgos. Full house. But it's okay. I gotta have it be that way. All right. So the Divine Mushroom, again, the Galactic Mushroom, the Divine Matrix. So some of you are starting to you're trying to figure out, where is my purpose in life? Where is my place in the grand scheme of things? And you know what? That's fine. Like, if you're 24 having these thoughts already, good for you. I went through so many existential crises and I'm not even close to 40 yet. But yes, so for some of you, to me, I'm reading the card intuitively. Leo's got this too, or they're going to go through like a spiritual rebirth if they haven't already. So I don't know if you got Leo in your chart, Virgo, but I'm also getting that you yourself are going to start going through this like awakening of sorts. I'm not saying that it's going to be completely spiritual, but you're going to end up going through some kind of an existential crisis where it's like, what is my purpose? What am I really doing here? Okay. Straddling worlds, wandering between realms. So I don't know if some of you are going to end up taking a mushroom and you're going to start astral projecting in between realms. And that's why it's the Galactic Mushroom. I'm hearing ayahuasca. So some of you are out there really doing the thing. The Crossing Initiation, the Spirit of the River. Make sure you give an offering. And the Wailing Tree in the reverse. So my channel is for 18 up only. So what I'm seeing here is that some of you are basically going to take some sort of a hallucinogenic and start tripping out and going in between realms. You don't need to take mushrooms to do that. You just got to learn how to meditate. And then you'll start astral projecting. My nose is itching hard. But for some of you, this is only going to resonate for a specific few. That you all like to do psychedelics, and that's how you get your spiritual downloads. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's good either. But after this quote-unquote trip, you're going to end up being extremely different, or you've been different after this because maybe you saw otherworldly beings, and now you're just like, everything is fake. There's no reason to work 9 to 5, you know? When I first had, like, some of my spirits, like, we go through levels of ascension. And I recently went through one over winter break where I found out, like, because I don't want to say too much because I'm a target. But we've been manipulated as humans for over a millennia since the Knights Templar of poor King Solomon. So if we've been manipulated since then, like, imagine how much more the manipulation and the gaslighting has been since then. Like, back then, we didn't even have the technology, allegedly. And, so now, like, it left me jaded. It left me being like, oh my gosh, like, good Lord, just flood us already. Like, take us home, Jesus, take us home. But at the same time, we can't let these negativities and ugly things of the world get us down. Like, I don't know if you like The Fifth Element, but I'm seeing in my eye that part where Lilu discovers war. And she's just like, what's the point then? What's the point of me trying to help humanity if this is what they're going to do? And maybe you're feeling like that, Virgo. I don't know. I got emotional saying that. Like, somebody feels very depressed that this is the way society is going. Like, it really hurts your soul, Virgo. Don't worry, Virgo. We're going to get into it. We're gonna figure this out. When there's nowhere else to run, is there room for one more song? I want to get flagged. When you can hold on, hold on. I want to stand in and let go. You know, no, you don't. Ah, man, I want to listen to that song now. I need direction to perfection. Such a Virgo thing. Look, help me out. You know you gotta help me out. Or don't you put me on the back burner. I love that song. The Killers. All right. So some of you are just letting go and going with the flow, which I'm liking. Pay attention to your dreams here because there's something here that's not done yet. So, damn, Virgo, you're really into your music today. I'm hearing Reggie in the full effect in the background too. Is it getting you got a lot to do before I let you go? Things you need to see and things you know. They say we... Okay, so then Virgo, you're an emo kid. It's okay, you too. But it's a lot of water here, and it's all Pisces and Scorpio. So you're going through a very intuitive, spiritual thing here, Virgo, whether it's because you were taking some mushrooms or it's time. Because you need to pay attention to your dreams. Either pay attention to the hallucinogenics you're getting, have somebody like record what you're seeing, or you record what you're seeing. If you're able to do that under that state of consciousness, good for you. More power to you. But what's up with this galactic mushroom? Like, why does Virgo feel so burdened by the world? Because you're tired of all the lies and the gossip. Like, you're just like, dude, like, I just can't anymore. Like, you have no patience for people right now, Virgo. Like, you just don't want to hear it, is what I'm feeling. Like, you're just done with the gossip and all that. You're just like, nah, dude, we're good. So for some of you, you went on a trip and then you realize you don't want to be married anymore to a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because you're tired of all the imbalances, and it's heartbreaking, and it might break this person's heart that you want to move on, and it might break your heart that you want to move on. So yeah, that person might be, because that's how they're going to feel when you move on. They're going to fall apart. Because you are the Nine of Cups, Virgo. You are their wish fulfillment, or you thought this was your wish fulfillment, and that's why it's making you sad that you and this person, are falling apart. You're just like, do I need to be married to be happy and financially independent? No, I don't. So some of you are really at this crossroad in your life where it's like, what do I need to be happy? Do I really need to be in a partnership to be happy? I can hold it down by myself. Like, you're in this situation, you're in this thought process, this mentality of, I can take it or leave it. And it's regarding a husband, you can take it or leave it here, Virgo. Yeah, and this is not good news for this person, because you feel like they rush things too quickly, and they always act very arrogantly and hastily, like they don't think things through. And Virgos like to plan things out, okay? They like to have a plan A, B, C, D, and E. And this person looks like this King of Wands is their fire sign. They like to do things spur of the moment when they have the motivation, when they have the time. And that doesn't jive with you. You don't think that's the right investment. So you might end up getting a divorce here. So after a trip, you might end up just filing for divorce because you realize this wasn't a wise investment anyway. And you're just like, I don't want to be in a marriage just because society tells me to. I want to be married because I want to be married and I'm genuinely happy. And that's the way it should be, Virgo. Like, I married a lot later than my relatives did. And maybe that was part of the generational curse that I needed to break, because I wanted to make sure that my husband was the one for me. Like, and he is, like, he really, really is. And it just, I was the one that was just kind of like, do I really need to be married to be happy? And of course, this past summer is when I was like, okay, I'm ready now. And he was patient enough to be like, okay. And it's not that I wanted to be with somebody else. It's just due to my familial background and my issues. I was just very hesitant and lukewarm to marriage. I was super like, I don't know. And I did the 5 languages of love. You know, I did a lot of self-assessing on myself, and it was a me thing, not a he thing. And so maybe you feel like you got married, Virgo, because you felt like that was what your family expected from you. And now you're just like, but I'm not happy. I feel stagnant. And you can tell when people are not happy in relationships. You'll see like their face break out. And then when they break up with that person, you see like their skin clear up. This is for men and women. The men get all like chupados and dried up, and then they end up getting their healthy weight. You can tell like your body starts manifesting it in different ways. And maybe that's why you felt the need to take a psychedelic, was because you're like, I need to get out of the 3D. And you did. And once you were out of that 3D, you were like, wait a minute, I'm not happy and I need to be happy. Yeah, and this is your card, Virgo. You went through like a dark night of the soul, and it's in the upright hermit energy. So of course, psychedelics make you soul search. Of course you would. So, I'm not saying that I'm not encouraging psychedelics on this channel, and I'm not shaming people who do. I'm just getting the message out. So don't be coming at me. The Neptunian kitty is telling people to do shrubs. Nah. No, to each their own. My drug of choice is coffee. Damn, Virgo, how did I know this was going to be a doozy of message? But, this is the first pile, Virgo. You were going through so much this Aquarius through Pisces season. And some of you are actually crying. And you know what, Virgo? It's okay. Like, cry. Let it out. Let all that bad out. Like, what good is it that you're holding on to it? Release it. Cry in the shower. You're a human being. It's okay to cry. You're not a robot. But you might end up divorcing this person. And the advice I'm going to give you, Virgo, is listen to your heart and do what you want, because life is too damn short for you to be not happy. And we're all here on borrowed time. So once you realize that, hey, dude, I can die between walking here to the mailbox, you change your perspective. Like, once you really let that sink in, like, damn, dude, if I drive to work, I might not come back because some pendejo might crash into me, valiendo queso. Once you really let that sink in and you accept that, you start living life completely different. All right, so moving on to straddling worlds, wandering between realms. Like, you're definitely astral projecting. No one's going to tell me, yes, you are. And then the crossing, the initiation. So you are astral projecting before you go on this great big adventure for some of you. For others of you, after this hallucinogenic trip that you took, you're just like, I want out. Yeah, because some of you might be feeling like you can't travel because of your finances. You definitely got Leo in your chart, Virgo. You're not going to tell me no. So the ones mainly watching the channel. And you might be feeling weak in something, or a Leo or a Taurus might give you money, or a Taurus might be lending Leo money to travel, or you might be lending a Leo or a Taurus money to travel, Virgo. I don't know. But this person is doing it as a peace offering, and it's not a secret. They might do this by the next full moon. Something about 1981 can be significant. Either you or this person was born under 1981. Okay, well, it's your card in the reverse. Yeah, because this Queen of Wands, I don't know, this is like a mother figure to you or just another woman, that she was feeling defensive, or maybe you were feeling defensive. This person told you something that made you feel less than yourself, and you need to call that power back to you, because nobody can make you feel anything except you. But this person left you feeling defensive. Why? Because you felt she betrayed you. Like, this person might have actively betrayed you, and that's why you were like, nah, dude, you're out of my life now. And they realized they messed things up with you, Virgo, whether it be a mother figure or a friend. And now they're like, here's some money in case you want to take you in chunito out or whatever. Gemini, Leo energy. Those are mainly the cards I keep seeing. Scorpio, Aquarius energy, and Gemini energy. So strong Gemini, Leo. So this Leo could have a Gemini stellium, or vice versa. But yeah, that's what I look like in the morning. But this person did a lot to you, and it's up to you. You want to take them back. 444. But I do see you seizing an opportunity to get this coin. Maybe you really do need some financial help, and this person's going to give it to you. If you are in a financial bind, Virgo, don't be ashamed to take this person's money. I mean, they did backstab you. Money's the least they could do to you. So this person could be getting kicked out of a house. And for some of you, take their money, but don't let them in. Sprinkle. Just kidding. I don't like Shira. I don't know. Like, I don't want to say anything negative against her because I don't know her that way. But she does give good advice, though. Sprinkle. I don't know. I'm just an I don't know person when it comes to her, because I saw a lot of people say she's like a hardcore witch, and sprinkle is like her putting a spell on you. But at the same time, same thing with Beyonce. Like, are they really witches? Well, we're not going to get into Bey. But is she really a witch, or are people just mad that a woman of color is successful and they have to find some way to discredit the way she made it to the top? Food for thought. But the advice she gives, man, and why weren't you around when I was 20, Shira? Why weren't you around when I was in my 20s? That's all I gotta say. Sprinkle. Yeah, I guess I do like her. But come at me if you be mad that I do like her. I don't care. Like, you know, I'm honestly starting to believe that narrative is specifically towards women of color, because nobody wants to admit that, well, the mainstream, the head honchos in the media don't want to give people of color their credit, which is like, hey, yeah, she did it on her own. No, they didn't have to conjure up a demon. No, they didn't have to do this and that in the fifth or go to the crossroads or whatever. They just did it because they have that it factor. So how come it's okay for like supermodels to have the it girl factor, you know, no, in the 70s, but us women, us Latinas or women of color are not? How come we have to do brujeria to get to number one? Like, why is it always like that? Why can't it be like we're just naturally good at what we do? But I'm going to get off my soapbox now. But yeah, but be careful, Virgo. This person could have gotten kicked out of a household, or this person's going to help you pay rent. But don't take this person back. You know, take their money. Sprinkle. Take their money. Don't take them. But I do see you standing your ground. Or this is someone you could have gotten into a huge argument with. You might have to call the cops on this person and leave. You feel like, it's not my fault. Fulanito de tal threw you out of the house. Why do I have to help you? Will be coming to me. For some of you, this is someone that has like a lot of illnesses and diseases. That's already the strength and the star card in the reverse. So, or this is someone that's just a very unhealed, low vibrational person. Okay, what's the advice here for my Virgos? The advice is to just not let this person come and burden you. Like, yes, take their money, but also put limits with them. Or like, Yeah, because this person really wants to work hard and work quickly on getting out of the cold with you. But they're rushing you for a reason here, which is, what is the reason? That because they got kicked out of another relationship. So for some of you, if this masculine or feminine suddenly got cold on you out of nowhere, it's because they were entertaining somebody else. And now that they're coming back, it's because they got kicked out of a house for being a philanderer. Okay? So just take their money, throw them out. Sprinkle. Just kidding. So the crossing, initiation. So what are my Virgos going to be initiated into? Virgo, this is like all over the place reading. This is crazy. Ugh. And I still need to do Pisces and Scorpio in your firework reading. All right. All right, what's this initiation for my Virgos? So Virgo, you are resisting some sort of change and you need to. So some of you, I don't know what you were trying to hide, or what this magician, Gemini, Virgo was trying to hide, Aquarius energy. But it was something that they did that ended up keeping them in a mental prison. You got a lot of air signs in your energy. Yeah, because somebody wanted to keep you in a Nine of Swords energy, a Gemini or a Libra, and it didn't work out that way. It ended up keeping them in a mental prison, and you found the clarity to go through. If you were feeling confused and like you couldn't get anything done, or like you were just being blocked every which way, it was because of this King of Swords. And it's because he doesn't want you to be seen as the Empress, someone who knows what they're doing. And this could have blindsided you, Virgo, as to who this was. Who is this masculine? It's an air sign, or just somebody that's in that energy. A Leo, Taurus, a Cancer, a Taurus, Scorpio. So King of Swords represents not only an air sign, but somebody who is also very intelligent, very smart. Air signs are intelligent. I don't know why they say they're airheads. They're actually very logical. They don't get emotional. But why was this person trying to knock my Virgos down? Because they got mad. They didn't want something to end here. What did they want to end? A third party situation. So for some of you, you could have found out that you were the third party and you're just like, nah, dude, we're good. We're not doing this anymore. And you kind of like feel jaded about dating, which is, it happens where you're just like, oh my goodness, like, what's the point of getting married then if all these married men are out cheating on their wives? Kind of a deal. This person was trying to bind you to them, or it's not that you weren't attached as they were begging they were. Or as they were assuming. Like, this person could have been like, oh, Virgo's always begging for me, but blah, blah, blah. And then you were just like, bye. Yeah. Again, but this person wants to give you an offer so you don't move forward, and you can keep that. This is somebody from your past. Maybe you had a childhood with them. The spirit is saying don't accept their offer because this person thinks very negative of you, and they're only doing it so they can financially stifle you. So if I were you, just go and be single. Like, yes, it's going to throw off your routine where you got uncomfortable, but there is no growth in comfort. And also, like, why do you want to stay where like, this person sees you as number two? That's not very Queen Virgo energy for me. All right, so moving on to Spirit of the River, movement towards adventure. So you need to just go with the flow. Be like water and go, Virgo. So you need to move on and go be that Queen of Pentacles that everybody knows that you are. As much as it upsets this King of Cups, it was an ill-fated event. You and him are not meant to be together anymore. Block their messages, block their offers. So this is an ex that just does not want to let you go because they know what you're going to accomplish without them, Virgo. And they can't have that. Like, they thought that they were the ones making you successful, when in reality, it was just divine timing. And it's not a secret, or you could have just been moving on because of a secret that this masculine was doing. For some of you, you're moving on towards the King of Pentacles, or you're even rejecting both the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles' offer because it is to be fair. You realize that it's not from the Most High, or this person doesn't believe in the Most High, and that's why you're like, no, I'm leaving. But I'm getting here that someone really doesn't want to let you go here. And you're just like, I have to. Somebody's birthday could be June 16th. Yeah, but all the offers they're giving you has some kind of magic on them. It's to bind you. So don't be accepting gifts from these people. And that is the honest truth for my masculines. It could be from a Queen of Cups that's trying to bind you to them. And they want to keep you in the reverse Emperor. So be careful. This person could be coming around February 21st, and they're going to be mad as F because you're just being like, no, I'm going to go be single. I'm going to go, just handle my business and go. So for some of you, this man could have gotten with a group of two to keep you bound and stuck to them. And since it's not working, now there's a huge conflict that's breaking out. And it's like, well, but I don't want to be with you, cuz. Like, what do you want? Like, if I don't want to, like, don't beg somebody to stay, guy, cross-watcher. Like, if Virgo doesn't want to be with you, Virgo doesn't want to be with you. And there's nothing we can do about that except accept it. It doesn't make you less of a person. It's just that Virgo just not the person for you. That's it. No es nada malo. No es nada malo. Alright, I guess I'll use these. Alright. What else? My Virgos. The 7 of Potions, which is the 7 of Cups in the reverse. This person doesn't like that you have a lot of options, and they want to be the only option. So they could be doing some kind of candle magic that's about to backfire on them. For some of you, this could be an Aries. For others of you, for the masculines, it's this Queen of Cups that got with an Aries and another woman to be like, we're going to get you back. Yeah, no. Nope. But you're going to be okay, Virgo. The Hermit, that one is you. The Upright, that's already 2 decks that should come out in the Upright. Somebody could be named Billy. Billy. Yeah, so block these people off of your socials if you haven't already, Virgo, because they're going to keep on keeping on. All right. Wailing Tree in the reverse. Some of you could have born in 1985. Hey. So what is this Wailing Tree? Reconciliation, the reverse. Yeah, don't take these group of people back. If it was like a collaboration where it was you and 3 other people working or you and 2 other people working, don't stand strong and be like, no, because these people are still unbalanced. Leo Sagittarius energy. And because somebody just wants you to make them a star, Virgo, don't take them. This could be a strong Leo Sagittarius placement. They just want to be famous off of you or whatever platform you have. Don't. They're also trying to take pictures of what you're doing in your studios so they can take it to your ops. Don't let them. Don't tell any of these people what you're doing. And they're only doing this because they're mad you're the star, that you do everything in the up and right, and that you're always being celebrated and you're moving forward happily. I keep getting this strong King of Swords here that really does not want you to succeed, Virgo. Like, they really, like, it's a man. It's a man throughout all this reading against my feminines and against my masculines that just does not want you to win. Like, I have not picked up of like a karmic woman or a low vibrational woman. It's all a masculine that's mad that you're not accepting their love offer, or is mad that you just don't want to work things out with him. Yeah, so they can, this Knight of Cups could be sending you a message soon that they want to reconcile. Don't. They're just trying to bind you to stuff, my masculines and my feminines. They just want to keep you binded because they think it's fair. So they might be trying to do this again by the next full moon. So just, you know, do your prayers, pray your psalms, stay away, do Psalm 91. Yeah, because this person squares you are the love of their life and that they want to come out in the cold with you. Un lobo por tu amor. Okay, so, all right, let's get on the channel messages before I end this here for my Virgos. I had a feeling this was going to be a weird reading. All right, so the letter N, first, middle, or last. 2 of Cups, they think you're your true blue. A prosecutor. Something about Lotto. I wonder if she's going to be trending. A Cancer Leo cusp who wants to humiliate you but can't. The jealousy is crazy in the reverse. It's already gone bad. Like, people are starting to see, like, no, you're just jealous of Virgo. You might need to use dragon's blood to sage and cleanse your energy. Somebody likes to have messy hair, or somebody has messy hair. A Sagittarius Capricorn cusper. Don't knock back if you hear knocking in the middle of the night. Somebody likes the vampire archetype. Someone has a salt and pepper hair man. No, 1 month, in a month, something's going to happen. A cat fight, yikes. Involving a firefighter. The keys to your new job are here. Yay. Wheel of Fortune. This was destined. A Taurus Gemini cusper is going to be in the reverse. Throw out unwanted items. Suit and tie. An Aries placement. Oh, as I saying, there's an Aries placement that's heavy in your energy. Something about a lockdown. I put up a front in front of others, but I really miss you. Somebody could be named Celinda. Can we just talk? No. A crooked lawyer could be involved. and a gaslighter and a manipulator's got a crush on you. So, all right, Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. I hope these messages help you out. Keep an eye on the Keep an eye on the community tab. I'm going to be posting more voting. I'm going to see which element's going to get the individual readings, either earth, fire, wind, water. And also be on the lookout for your firework reading. And February 19th, Pisces season begins. If you rock with me on Patreon, I'm going to be doing a new moon reading there. And also, I'm going to be recording more super simple natal charts so we can understand our charts better. But I'm wishing you all the best. Have a wonderful 2 weeks, and I'll see you for Pisces season. Bye-bye.